like to obviously congratulate the soccer team. What a great win for those guys. Really proud to watch that. As far as our game, we didn't want to play tonight. Our forwards have not wanted to play this year. And if they don't want to play, we're not going to be very successful. Judah and Joe did all they could to try to keep us ahead and try to win the game. But Jesse's going to get muscle like this. He still has trouble with teams that are physical and push him out, and that's what happened. But we have 2 or 3 little rotations on defense, and Chris got caught 3 times for layups. Again, played 12 minutes, had good position to get 2 or 3 rebounds, and didn't. It's not so much he didn't get them, but he didn't try. And you know, I don't know what he can do. Malik, I thought he's not quite ready, but he gets around the basket and he's physical. But you have to understand, we're going to be playing teams that are 6'8" or 9, not 6'2" or 3, and we can't stop these guys. In the first half, we played no defense. Jesse was just trying to stay, I don't know what, but the second half, for about the first 16 minutes, I think they had 19 points versus 41 in the first half. And our offense was a little better. But, you know, we're not winning playing basketball like this. I think Notre Dame and Georgetown are not physical teams, and you know, I think we're better against that. But this team was physical. They were we're physical with our inside players, and we weren't able to deal with that. And defensively, we tried the adjustments that we need to make, and we just didn't do it very well. I'd give Monmouth a lot of credit. I thought they played very well. I thought they haven't been shooting it that well. The first half they shot, 50 from the field, 50 from the 3. They thought they really played well, and but we have to play some defense. If we'd have played some, it would have been a close game, but we'd have been up 8 or 10, and we were lucky to be ahead at halftime. So disappointing. Had a really good practice yesterday, and I thought we'd be ready to play today. We weren't. So I just told them we've got 3 days of practices, which we really need. We did try Benny at the 3 because it gets Malik in the game to rebound. I think that's something that might work. But at the end of the day, Benny's got to be able to score. He got the offensive rebound put back, and then he got another one in the lane. And, we know he can shoot, but he's got to get something inside. And defensively, when you have 2 bigger forwards, whichever way the ball goes, you got a bigger forward on the weak side. But we've got a guy there, and Benny was there 2 or 3 times and didn't get the rebound against a 6'5" guy. So there's going to be a 6'10" guy over there once we get going in the league. So, again, Chris had 0 rebounds, which is nothing new. And, I can't play somebody that can't get a rebound in a game. I just can't do it. It's just we can't win that way. So we're going to have to think about that, see what we're going to do going forward. But I thought, Bowles struggled a little bit tonight, but he's been good for us. But, our guards were really, really good. I thought they really played well and, were the difference in the game tonight. And Jesse's defense was really pretty good in the second half. All right.
Coach, you mentioned guys not ready. What do you mean by that?
What's that?
What do you mean that Malik's not ready? You mentioned that.
Well, he's still learning the defense. Offensively, he's not a really good passer. He doesn't shoot. He's a low post player. when Benny's at the 4, we get a shooting weapon too, besides. So, different.
Do you think Malik can develop into an everyday player, and that goes for John?
Yeah, it's going to take some time. He's a really good inside player. Normal freshman, not quite ready, but that's Hakeem Warwick, and his stats are better than Hakeem's Warwick's as a freshman. So.
What about John Holt? Do you see him becoming everyday as well?
Yeah, he wasn't good tonight. I didn't think he was good tonight. I didn't think he got in position. I didn't think he just wasn't good tonight. But he's been good, just not tonight.
Coach, what improvements did you see going into the second half versus in the first?
We played better defense, that's all. Jesse was better inside. We covered the shooters better. That was the difference.
Goals moving forward?
Pardon?
What are your goals moving forward for the team?
Get better. A lot better.
Jim, you mentioned Benny at the 3 a little bit. What do you like about him at the 3? What about him at the 3 is intrigues you?
What do I like about him?
At the 3.
He's bigger than the other threes.
His shooting has gotten a little bit better than it was last year?
I'm not putting him there for shooting. No. I'm not saying he can't. I think coming in tonight, he was shooting 22% from the 3.
I'm just talking about just in general jump shooting, not necessarily his 3-point shooting.
What's he shooting from the field?
He was good today. I'm not sure.
5 for 10 today from the field.
I'm not talking about tonight. I'm talking about for the year. He's not good. You don't have to look it up. It's not good.
So you're putting him there to have 2.
Pardon?
You're putting him in there to have 2 big drives.
That's right. It's not ideal.
Coach, Judah's gone to the line double-digit times today and against Georgetown. What can you say about his penetration game?
You know, he's good. Not only was he good, but when he couldn't absolutely get there, he stopped and he looked and hit people and made really good decisions. Joe did too. Joe got in the lane, he didn't have it. Sometimes he takes that hope shot and he hit Jesse, he hit somebody really good. Really good. Some really good stuff they did. Again, the guards were really, really good tonight. Really good.
Jim, before the season even started, you talked about...
I can't hear you. You got to speak up.
Before the season even started, you talked about some of these young guys were going to need at least 10 games to get ready.
Yeah, I misspoke. Yeah, they ain't going to get it done for some of them.
What do you know about your team now that you didn't before the season started?
What do I know? Well, before the season, I thought Judah and Joe would be fine. They are. I thought Jesse would be good in the middle. I was worried about the other positions, and I'm still on.
Jack Collins went off in the first half.
I can't hear you. You guys got to speak up. I'm old.
Jack Collins, 3-point shooting in the first half for Monmouth. How'd you guys?
Yeah, he's the one guy that can really shoot it, and we left him open. I thought that was smart.
Jim, Jesse, 5 double-doubles so far this season. Just what you can say about his playing side.
Yeah, he's been good. This was a tough game. This is the first game in a while that people were just physical with him, and he has trouble with that. So you got to keep working on that. But he was really good defensively second half, and really good. He has to go get rebounds that our forwards should get. It's sad. It's really sad.
What would you say about Syracuse's performance on the line today, foul line?
I don't really even think about that. That's the last thing I think about.
Contributing to almost 20 points.
I don't really think about that. When they go to the line, if they make them, they make them. If they miss, I can't do anything about that. I can do something about the other stuff.
Coach, was it a change in intensity defensively in the second half?
Nah, a little bit, but I think we were just better positioning and a little bit more intensity. But yeah, we were ready. We didn't play well, and they played well. I'll give them credit. I watched a couple tapes on them, and I think they're better against the zone. They're really patient, really moved the ball. Some teams are just better against zones. They were pretty good, I thought. They did a really, really good job, and made us really work. But again, you have to play defense to win.
Coach, is there a thought of changing up the starting lineup with Chris Bell not getting it done rebounding-wise?
I think about a lot of things. Mostly I'm thinking about getting some food, so we'll see you Saturday.